Hey everybody, ModelMan here, and on the bench for April 2012. It's a few days late, but things are moving along. Over on this side, what I've got is the basic setup for some Modelers brand stuff coming up, but we're here to talk about models, and the model here is the J2. If after the last video you probably saw there was this little bit of a touch-up, so that's just waiting to get done at this point. This is just about the end of all my sprue melting experiments. I'll probably have one more video eventually. But as you can see here, I made quite the lot. This was boxes and boxes of sprue, and it was just recently pointed out on one of the forums that in order to make a Borg cube from Star Trek, you need piles of sprue. I've still got a few boxes left, so I think I do want to make my own Borg cube eventually. So I'm going to stop the sprue melting fun right here, but this is pretty much the result of just a couple weeks of melting and shaping and rolling. Good solid pieces of plastic. Pull one of these out of your reserve if you need to melt some back into a shape for patching up a model, or doing other creative stuff with it too, I bet. What else is going on here? Paint booth is kind of stuck up right now with a bunch of random stuff. Jupiter 2 is all here and pretty much ready to go, but the main thing going on is over here at the electrics bench. And in anticipation of working on the J2 coming up, I decided to finally get one of these. This is a regulated power supply, DC power supply, and you can set the voltage and the amperage and figure out exactly what your numbers are for any system you plug into it. Right now, as a test, it's running at 11.5 volts, 1.07 amps, and that's 4 almost full reels of double density LED tape. So this is definitely quite the little powerhouse. I want to see exactly how much I can put on this and see how accurate it is. It doesn't quite work the way that I thought it was going to. However, it definitely seems like it's going to be a really handy thing. And I'm really looking forward to getting into the electronics here. The Fedoratron is going to require a bit of soldering, and we'll break out the other two fusion core engine LED sequencer kits as well. So I just got to clear up my desk here, and as you can see, most of the garbage is already made into handy piles, so it's just a matter of picking it up all at once. Just got to get around to doing that. And I think other than that, there's probably not too much else going on here. Oh, new tripod. That'll help. Oh, and let me show off Elliot's tripod. This is Elliot Brown from Fedoratron who made this for me. And what I've done is something a little extra by giving it this mirror here. So when the camera is attached to here, looking down at there, I'm looking up into the mirrors, something like that. So I can get a much better idea of what's going on, if things are in focus, if things are in shot, and I'm always trying to refer to it. Sometimes I don't, but I try to. And this also makes a really convenient clip holder. So I think that's about it. I'm going to pack up all the styrene for some other time when I do the final video. And as for the Jupiter, let's get that back onto the bench right now. And pretty soon we got some wiring going on. So it's the beginning of April now. Got to deal with taxes still. Figure by May I'll definitely be back into the swing of this. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit over at Modelers brand for a lot of cool stuff. See ya.